Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. So today is Friday and today's video is actually another decorating video. You guys are really enjoying them and I am really enjoying sharing them with you, and the fact that I want to share them, my videos, with you and show you how I'm decorating the house for fall is really pushing me to get these videos out. So I'm very proud of myself and thank you all for watching. So today's video, guys, is we're gonna do a little bit of decorating upstairs on the landing. Now when I first, it was for a long while, I had nothing there, and I just, I had this table that we had from IKEA from when we first moved in the house, and then that table has moved all around the house. At one time it was in the dining room, then it was in the guest bedroom, now it is on the landing area, and I really like it there. I really like when you walk up the stairs that you have like a focal point. It's just not a bare wall. And so that is the area we are going to focus on for today's videos. And I have a question for you, like, how far have you gotten with your fall decorator? I kind of feel like I'm a little behind with my decorating. I think all of the house, all the areas that I plan to decorate on the inside of the house will be done, except for I have the kitchen to do, and I will be doing a little outdoor refresh. And I think this week, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I can find some mums on sale. I think today after work, what I'm going to do is to stop by Sam's to see if they have some mums. I want the real big mums. So hopefully I will look up. Last year I was able to get these huge mums from Lidl, and they were humongous, guys, and I think I probably paid $12 for them, but they did not last at all. I mean, my goodness, they did not last. And this is the perfect time to actually put your mums out, because the mornings are cold, and yeah, the evenings it's not as scorching hot as it has been. So this is like the perfect time, so you don't have to worry about them drying out quickly and burning. But last year's mums, although when I got them, they were absolutely gorgeous, and I thought I may have had them in the house too long before I put them outside, and that may have had something to do with them drying out, although I did water them. Sorry for the sun, we're going in the direction of the sun right now, but I don't know. And then I read somewhere the other day, someone bought some mums, I think it was from Sam's. I was looking at the reviews on their mums, and they were like, they were beautiful, but then they died quickly, and that's how I felt like mine did. And my mom's, I have picked up her some also, and hers did the exact same thing. So I don't know if last year's mums were a bad harvest, a bad crop, or whatever the case may be, but they were gorgeous when I got them. So I do want to go and look for some mums for the front porch, and I'm not gonna do a lot, because we'll be going into Christmas or very, very soon. So, but I do want to have a little something on my front porch, and I think that that's about it. Those are about all the places that I am going to decorate. I have been thinking about doing another collaboration for Christmas. And I always do my Christmas collaboration where I ask you guys to send me your photos, and I compile them into like a big collage of all of your beautiful homes and the way you style. So I'm still going to do that. So be on the lookout for the announcement for that. But the Replicate My Space collab was really good, guys. And so I'm thinking about doing it for Christmas. So if you think you guys would be interested in that or whatever, I think it can be amazing. If I announce it now, that gives people enough time to go ahead and start looking for their inspiration spaces, their inspiration and the space that they want to replicate. I have been holding on to this catalog for a year because as soon as I saw it, I knew that is what I wanted to do for Christmas. So that is that has inspired me, and the fact that you guys really enjoyed that collab last Saturday. So anyway, guys, that's it for me talking. Today's video, like I stated, is a decorate with me. We're decorating our landing area, and I implore you guys, if there is a bare area that you've never decorated and you kind of wondered, I wonder how a table and a fall vase would look right here, like when you first come in your house. Even if you don't have an actual entryway, just putting a small little half circular table with the mirror there and a vase with some beautiful fall florals will be amazing. So just think about it, just to give you something to think about. So with no further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start decorating. I want to thank you all for all of your support and joining me on this journey. I am loving it. We are now, I think we are 9 years in, so I think next year is our 10 year, I believe. So I just want to thank all of you guys who have come along with me. So guys, let's go decorate. So we're here in my landing area, and I must say, there was a time when I had nothing up here, and I eventually put a table up this way, and then I had the mirror. And I really like walking up the steps and seeing what's in front of me decorated and not just a blank space. So I have this console table that I had, and that is from IKEA, and then we have this mirror. I'm using this book as a riser to place this lamp on, and that's just simply to give it some height, but I also wanted to create levels because I'm adding some other pieces to this side. Okay, so I love this lamp here. I'm actually looking for another lamp, and I saw a lamp recently at Ross that I wish that I would have gotten, but I think I'm gonna go back to get. So I have this pot here, and that is from Home Goods. I got it from clearance a while ago. And then I have this wooden leaf. You guys have seen this. I picked it up from Pop Shelf last year. They actually have it back this year, and it was $15. It is amazing. So these are some leaves that I have, and I had these in my arsenal. And I love these because they have the beautiful greens, the yellow, the colors that we will begin to see very soon as the leaves begin to change and they begin to fall. So I think I'm using like 4 or 5 leaf stems in this bouquet here, and then this leaf stem here is totally different, but I'm using it because I think it'll bring a little bit of a contrast to the arrangement. You see how it's really making it like pop. And I only had one of those leaves left. I used a couple of them downstairs, and so I just really wanted it to really make the arrangement stand out. So I'm just manipulating the branches, and I love these types of florals because with the wire being in the branches, you can easily manipulate it to the leaves to fall in the direction that you would like for them to fall. So I'm just going to turn the pot around because I don't want it to like invade on the lampshade. And so I like it so the leaves are kind of falling to one side, and then I'm adding here the stick branches. And I picked these up many years ago, and I just keep them because I just think they make any arrangement stand out, regardless if you're using hydrangeas, you're using roses, or you're using leaves like faux leaves as I'm using right now. And the great thing is, although these branches are faux, you can go outside and you find real branches, they would look great also. Now, if you have been watching me a long time, you would have seen when I first started, I had this real pretty branch in my house, and I would just bring it out during the fall. It was a branch that I found walking, and I just loved like how it just stood up and it looked so majestic. So if you look at some of my previous videos when I first started, you will definitely see me bring out that large branch, and I just put it on the wall. It was so nice. So now I'm bringing out some pumpkins, and we have to have a couple of pumpkins placed around our console table here in the landing area, just to bring in some of the seasons and the fall festiveness. So although we are using the fall colored leaves, I do think that I wanted to have a couple of pumpkins here. So I'm playing around with it. I don't know if I want to use one pumpkin, two pumpkins, or the green pumpkin at all. So I'm gonna play around with it, and we'll see what I decide shortly. So now I'm going to add these beads here, and these are the monogram beads that I have, one for J and one for Mr. B. And I'm just going to place them like behind the pumpkin, and just to bring in some more wood elements into our area that we are decorating. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I was able to find some potpourri. Now I think this is the pumpkin spice. It's a pumpkin, some type of pumpkin potpourri. Guys, this smells so good. So not only does it look beautiful on this tray as we're going to place it, because it has a lot of pine cones. It has like these nut things, nut holes, and it's just a real nice assortment of dried, scented, I don't even know what you call it, scatter. And guys, it smells amazing. It really perfumes the upstairs area so good. And I like how I place all of the um pine cones along this wooden tray. I think it's a beautiful contrast. Also in this package, you receive like some dried oranges and some sticks, and oh my goodness. And so you're going to see how all of that is displayed on this tray. It is very, very pretty. And guys, it is 50% off currently at Hobby Lobby. And I received a message that they got some more new scents in, and so you might like those better if you're not into all the cinnamony and the orange like scents. You might want to try something a little less intense, but your girl loves it over here. Now, the great thing about this bag is that you get a lot in the bag. And so this long wooden board, it was really good size, probably the length of my arm. I fit a lot of the potpourri on there, and I had a half bag left. So down here, I'm just placing a couple of my decorative books, this gold link, and I think we're gonna call this decorated. So as you see, we really didn't need a lot to decorate this space. We used a couple of items that we already had. Majority of them we already had. The only new thing that we added here was the potpourri, and we got that for 50% off, making it $9. If you have a landing area at the top of your stairs and you can decorate it, decorate it. It is such a great sight to bring that when you walk up to your steps or your area or your loft and you have a space that's decorated for the season. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. You can also check me out on Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house. Hit the follow button and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. Alright guys, so I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.